Today we're diving deep into the Wasserstein alarm clock case designed for the Blink Mini and Blink Mini 2 cameras, specifically the black version. It's important to note that this review is an aggregation of feedback from numerous users across the internet, providing a comprehensive overview of the product's strengths and weaknesses. Let's explore what people are saying about this discrete camera housing. At its core, the Wasserstein alarm clock case aims to provide a covert location for your Blink Mini camera, blending it seamlessly into your home decor. The idea is that it functions as a regular alarm clock while secretly monitoring your surroundings. Many users appreciate this concept, noting that it's an effective way to keep an eye on things without drawing attention. Several reviewers mentioned using it as a precaution when they're away from home, offering peace of mind. Installation is generally reported as straightforward. The camera slides into a compartment in the back of the clock. It's designed to be a snug fit, and for the Blink Mini one, most users find it works well. However, compatibility issues arise when discussing the Blink Mini 2. While the product description claims compatibility with the black version of the Blink Mini 2, numerous users report that it simply doesn't fit correctly. Some have found the housing too small, and others point out the incorrect USB connection. The Blink Mini 2 uses a USB-C connector, while the clock case is equipped with a micro USB. The product includes a USB-C adapter to address this issue. However, multiple users claim the camera is still a bad fit. The consensus is that the Blink Mini 1 fits much better, while the Mini 2 installation can be problematic and may require additional foam shims to secure it properly. Beyond camera compatibility, the functionality of the alarm clock itself receives mixed reviews. Some users find it perfectly adequate as a basic digital clock, easy to set up and use. Others criticize the clock's display, saying it's difficult to see unless the room is dark. One user mentioned that the snooze button is awkwardly placed on the front of the clock, making it inconvenient to use. A common complaint revolves around the lack of a battery backup. Any power interruption causes the clock to reset to 0, which can be frustrating. Several users have commented on the camera's performance when housed inside the clock. One significant concern is night vision. The clock case has 2 infrared LEDs that activate automatically in low light. However, users report these LEDs are quite visible in the dark and can give away the presence of a hidden camera. Furthermore, the case can block the camera's own infrared lights, diminishing or negating its night vision capabilities. Some users have found workarounds such as turning off the camera's IR lights and relying on the light from the clock display, which provides some illumination. However, this is not an ideal solution, as it can affect image quality and clarity. Some users also notice that the image can appear darker than usual, and the audio may be slightly muffled due to the camera being enclosed. The build quality of the clock case is generally considered acceptable, though not exceptional. Several users describe it as adequate, while others feel it's somewhat overpriced for what it is. The materials are described as being of reasonable quality, providing some protection against bumps and scratches. However, it's not a heavy-duty case, so it may not withstand significant impacts. Several users have experimented with different camera models within the clock case. Some report success using Wise cameras, particularly the older models with 2 legs. However, compatibility varies, and not all Wise cameras fit properly. One user cautioned against using a white camera inside the black clock case, as the outline of the camera may be visible upon close inspection. A black camera is generally recommended for better concealment. A recurring theme in user feedback is the desire for more products like this, discrete housings for security cameras. Many express a need for covert surveillance solutions that are fully functional and seamlessly integrated into everyday objects. While the Wasserstein alarm clock case attempts to fill this gap, it has limitations. Users hope for future iterations with improved compatibility, better night vision performance, and more refined clock functionality. On the positive side, the case does a reasonable job of hiding the camera in plain sight. The design is unassuming, and most people wouldn't suspect it's anything more than a regular alarm clock. It's also relatively easy to install and set up, provided you're using a compatible camera. The built-in power supply for the camera is a convenient feature, eliminating the need for separate cables and adapters. Moreover, the case offers a degree of protection for the camera, shielding it from dust, scratches, and minor impacts. However, the drawbacks are significant. The compatibility issues with the Blink Mini 2 are a major concern, especially given the product's claim of support. The compromised night vision and potential giveaway from the clock's IR LEDs undermine the purpose of having a hidden camera. The muffled audio and potentially darkened image quality are also notable limitations. The lack of battery backup for the clock is an inconvenience, and the awkwardly placed snooze button is a minor annoyance. Ultimately, the Wasserstein alarm clock case is a mixed bag. It has potential as a discrete camera housing, but several design flaws and compatibility issues detract from its overall effectiveness. If you're using a Blink Mini one and are willing to accept the limitations of the night vision, it may be a viable option. However, if you're using a Blink Mini 2 or prioritize optimal camera performance, you may want to explore alternative solutions. In summary, here's a breakdown of the pros and cons based on user feedback. Pros: Asterisk discreet design that blends in with home decor. Asterisk easy installation for compatible cameras, Blink Mini 1. Asterisk built-in power supply for the camera. Asterisk provides some protection for the camera. Cons: Asterisk compatibility issues with Blink Mini 2. Asterisk compromised night vision and visible IR LEDs. Asterisk muffled audio and potentially darkened image quality. Asterisk lack of battery backup for the clock. Asterisk awkwardly placed snooze button. In conclusion, the Wasserstein alarm clock case for the Blink Mini 1 and Blink Mini 2, black version only, offers a somewhat effective way to hide your camera, but it comes with caveats. Its success hinges largely on the specific camera model you're using and your tolerance for the compromises in camera performance. Before purchasing, carefully consider these factors to determine if it meets your specific needs and expectations. Remember to use the product link in the description to help support the channel and allow us to continue to create content like this. Thank you for joining us for this in-depth review. We hope this has provided valuable insight into the product and helps you make an informed decision.